Hey guys, Cam315 back at it with another video for you guys, and I am back with another Rurouni Kenshin episode review for you guys of the new remake anime. And we're back with more Key of the Disturbance arc as we get the conclusion so far to the very first meeting between Rurouni Kenshin and Makoto Shishio.
Well, yes. And my good friend here was predicting that this was the episode where Kenshin and Shishio are about to have their first fight. But
I
he
am
was
not a
right.
great prognosticator.
But I appreciate you trying to guess. I appreciate you trying to guess. But as you can see, not exactly to put that away. Anyways,
Maybe I should give my friend the pretzels. I'm still upset that she didn't get the pretzels at Not Scary Farm.
I got candy, okay? I don't want to hear it.
That is true. The candy was quite good. The tree frogs, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Anyways, enough about our adventures with Not Scary's Farm. We did not do a vlog about that. Maybe next year.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I was like,
Anyway,
it was too dark, anyways.
anyways, let's start the episode review off. Our boy Kenshin took out, obviously, Shishio's big pointy man that looks like frickin' the dude from One Piece, the old One Piece with the cone head guy.
I was just thinking that actually.
Um, and essentially, Shishio's just like,
Hmm.
eh.
Yeah, I heard that you became a Rurouni that you chose that chooses not to kill anymore, and that sword. I'm disappointed.
He also said like he was his predecessor, so AKA Shishio came before Kenshin. Am I correct in that statement? Or is
No,
it the other way around?
it's the other way around.
So Kenshin was before Shishio.
Yes, Kenshin was. Okay. Let's go over this again. Kenshin was the manslayer back then, the strongest swordsman back in the day.
Mhm.
That really good at killing back then. And obviously, after he stepped down, Shishio became the new like manslayer after him. So yes, Kenshin is the predecessor.
Okay.
Shishio is the successor.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hmm.
Yeah, he says he's not very much impressed with his attack. He breaks down the attack because originally that attack was supposed to be like a killing blow to the point it like slices the person's neck.
Hmm.
Um, and if you know in real life, if you slit somebody's throat, oh well, you're dead on contact unless you're like holding it for dear life. And you get to an emergency room or something and they can stitch it back together. But too graphic, okay? But anyways, obviously Kenshin with the fact that he doesn't kill made it to where he just knocks the individual out. And Shishio's just like
I hate boring fights.
I hate boring fights. You'll never defeat me like that, or you'll never. Or he also insinuates like I'm not gonna fight you as is, which it leads on to like later after he leaves or before he leaves and takes the like mysterious stair steps. He's like where he ends up talking about like I want you to go back to your killing ways because only that way you can fight me. Because that I guess in a weird way, it's like he knows, okay, he's going to go all out against me if he's gonna be in this killing mindset.
So yeah, he goes down the stairs and says, "I'll be waiting for you on Kyoto." And he leaves his little henchman behind to fight him instead.
Yes. Sojiro, he basically like, hey, you take care of him for me, please. You can play in my steed. And obviously Sojiro is like, are you sure, Master? Is it all right with you? He's like, yeah, kill you. Go knock yourself out, kid. And you kind of get like a standing duel right then and
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
And go ahead.
yes, and as Kenshin confronts him, Miss Cell is shouting at him, "Hey, Kenshin, why are you spacing out?" But in reality, Kenshin was actually trying to hit Sojiro with his fighting spirit, which actually catches Miss Cell like all stunned like that, cause and yes, Saito also says, I've been trying to do the same thing this entire time, but this boy has no fighting spirit, no or anything like that. So it's not affecting him at all.
Yeah, it's like he's got. They play it off like he has no intent of what he can do. Like you don't know if he's gonna do a
Yeah.
murderous attempt, if he's coming in peacefully, or some other type of attempts. And that's mostly due to what Shishio says about his backstory and everything. So,
Yeah, and we're gonna get to that in future episodes.
anyways, they end up getting ready to clash. Kenshin puts his sword back in his scabbard. And that's kind of a way to take the initiative to increase his sword speed, which is called Batsu Jutsu or something like that.
I don't exactly know the pronunciation, but
It's called Bato Jutsu. Yeah, that's what the episode says. So then you have it where Sojiro's like, well, I'll do the same. And it looks like they're going to get ready, and basically that's what we cut over to Shishio in the scene. He's basically breaking down the fight. This guy, just looking, can tell, like, here's what the outcome is probably going to be. And he's telling this to his mistress, essentially. Like, this is what's going to happen. Yes, Yumi. The very voluptuous Yumi.
Okay. Anyways, yeah.
Hey, listen, you took Karu from me. I got to claim somebody.
Your call, man. Your call. Anyways, yes. As Cameron says, and this is where, like, the outcome of this fight is going to be like this. Their swords are going to be about the same speed. Their stances and, their movement is going to be about the same. But there's the huge difference is one is, feels nothing about killing, and the other one doesn't want to kill. And, yes, Kenshin's sword.
Yes, it gets cut in half.
Gets cut in half.
Yeah.
But it's not exactly defeat, because Sojiro's sword gets all crumbled.
Yes, so even Kenshin's sword gets cut in half. Sojiro's sword, which is also Makoto Shishio's sword as well, it gets like dented or cracked, and basically it looks like it's on the verge of basically breaking down itself. So it essentially leads to a draw. Sojiro's like, well, I guess that's just it. It's a draw. Well, I'll go catch up with my master. Well, you heard him. Get to Kyoto as fast as you can. So,
yeah, you better get a new sword to her coming to Kyoto.
Yes. So I take it he's going to find a swordsmith somewhere to do it. He also says, like, if you like, I will fight you again. So basically, he's like, just make sure you have your new blade ready so I can kill you. He doesn't exactly say that, but you get my point.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
So that's kind of the thing. So Sojiro also runs into the last dude, the guy Kenshin beats men. And basically he tells him, like, look, just stay on standby, but I feel like Shishio might kill them.
Oh yeah, let's cut over to Eiji, who was about to kill what's his face?
Oh yes. So Eiji looked like he was about to kill the dude, and essentially Masao is trying to ask him, like, hey, it's not worth it to do that and everything. And then, listen, you have it to where our main man, Saito of all people, is like, you don't need to kill him.
Don't kill him without my permission, dude.
Yes. Now, he also goes on to tell him, like, look, revenge killings were outlawed in the 6th year of the Meiji. So, look, there's no need to do that and everything. He makes this funny face. Misao's like, he's a demon. Oh, man. Now, you have it to where Eiji is like, listen, dude, if I don't get revenge for this man killing my parents and my brother, then, everyone else won't be able to rest in peace. Now, that's when Kenshin comes in, blocks him from doing that. And basically, he tells him, like, look, man, it's not the right thing to do, because if you stain your hands with blood, well then not one person will rejoice. And then I guess also you can say symbolic, like would your parents and your brother be okay with that? And plus, we've seen time and time again with these animes, like shit, My Hero Academia. We saw with Lady Nagant in her backstory where she felt like she was the hero society is making her doing all these things, and even though, the children thought she was a good hero, in reality she was doing like these murders and shit like that, and she saw her hands. She just saw the visions like, I have blood in my hands. So Kenshin doesn't want this dude to kill this guy, and then next thing you know, he's having PTSD, and all he just sees is blood on his hands.
Mm-hmm. And yes, and Kenshin also says, be a man of honor, and and don't like put fear into other people and stuff. Be someone like your brother.
Yes. So, going on. Hold on a quick second, guys. As I was saying, Shishio, Shojiro ends up actually catching up finally. He tells him about the sword, and he's like, "Oh, whatever."
I guess I underestimated the Batosai a bit.
Yes. So, because of the underestimating of Rurouni Kenshin, he's like, "Hey, do me a favor. Gather all the 10 swords of Kyoto immediately."
The 10
and basically, Yumi is like, are you sure you want to do that? And he's like, yes, I'm fine with that.
Yes, I'm gonna drag out the Batosai even if it's by force.
Yes. So it seems like, from what I'm saying, and plus the opening somewhat only showing like a silhouette of them, I'm guessing these are probably some of the big bads or some of his most best warriors he's got at his
You're
command.
exactly right. You're exactly right.
So he's clearly doing this to get tension in a mode to where it's like, yeah, you think you can get past that last guy without not killing. Well, these guys, you ain't got the conviction to kill. Well, they'll kill you. So you got to step your game up. I would envision maybe some of Kenshin's friends, whenever I guess they catch up with him, might have to fight some of them, but who knows? Maybe Kenshin takes all of them on.
That's a good prediction.
One point at a time.
Because let's be real, this is a fight that's gonna involve everybody.
So that's kind of the thing anywhere. So yeah. Anyways, the episode starts to get into the end. The village starts to be a little bit saved and everything. So that's kind of the thing. Now we have it to where Saito ends up making the decision that he's going to take Lil Eiji in.
Yes, he's going to take him to I forgot her name.
Hold on. Tokyo.
Yeah, Tokyo.
Or Tokyo.
Yeah, I mean, so like, who's Tokyo? And Saito was like, she's my wife. And then catches himself reaction like, huh?
Yes.
You actually married Saito?
Yes. Saito, this demon man with craziness, has a wife.
Yes, and he's like, don't worry, she's a wonderful lady. She'll take good care of him. Like, I was like, yeah, she has to be if she wants to marry that guy.
So Eiji's gonna live with essentially an adopted family that will take him in. I think that's a nice way to finish off his story arc. Don't know if we'll ever see him again, but who knows? Maybe we will.
And yes, to end things off, Saito tells Kenshin, now you start heading to Kyoto and hurry up and return to being the Batosai, as you should be. You know you can't defeat him as you are now, and don't forget to forge that new sword of yours.
Yes, which at the tail end of the episode, it does get Kenshin to think about, like, maybe going back to his old self, but he's not going to dwell on it right now. So that's kind of the thing. I did like the fact that Saito did take Eiji to his brother's burial site, and they paid their respects and everything. So yeah, I hope also too with the confirmation that he's got a wife, I hope that doesn't mean I'm getting death flags from Saito, because when I heard that, I'm like, oh shit, he's getting death flags.
Another good prediction.
So that's kind of the thing. Anyways, Masao sees kind of like the issues within Kenshin and the worry, so she gives him like this donut essentially, and he eats it and he starts to feel better. And yes. But at the same time, he's still wondering if he needs to be a Hitokiri and be his old Botosai self again. And that's where the episode ends off. And well, we'll see where it goes on. Oh, we do get a post-credit scene, and it's of the cute little girl that our boy Yahiko's girlfriend.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I gotta be honest. I stripped those two.
You know, I feel like their relationship was developing better in the old original one, in the old original anime. This one, they weren't like there wasn't really much development in this new remake.
Well, they did kind of skip over it like it was nothing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Anyways, she's wondering, and she's just like, "Hey, Miss Tay, are you good?" And she's just like, "Well, I'm just wondering. All of our customers have paid their checks. It's just Mr. Sanosuke hasn't, and they're wondering, like, I wonder how he's doing on his way to Kyoto." And then this motherfucker is in the woods, lost his shit.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, it's going to this is telling us that the next episode is going to focus on Sanosuke, and he's going to focus on his training arc, and he'll run into someone that'll help him.
Yes, it does. The next episode title is our encounter in the forest. So there's that, and that's basically it. But again, like I told my co-host, my friend, I'm severely enjoying Rurouni Kenshin. And I definitely can't wait to see Makoto Shishio get his ass whooped, because eventually he's going to get his ass whooped. But also at the same time, I'm also wondering if he's going to return to his killing self, and if Karu ends up showing up. And if that ends up happening, I fear for...
Like I said, it's a lot more complicated than you might think.
And legitimately, we saw how she got when she saw him almost revert back to his old self. And that was mostly due to fear of him leaving, but mostly because she doesn't want to see him go back to that old self of
Yeah,
his.
that's another reason. But like I said, I hope they cover that one little detail in this new remake. I hope.
Man's over here praying.
Yes, because I'll say this: this new remake has its ups and downs compared to the old anime. Has an up and down. Like some things are better than the old one, but some not so much. And they even gave us a filler arc that that never really existed in the old anime. That one with the blonde chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that never existed in the old anime. So. So hopefully they do this anime justice and they actually give it a proper ending, because the old anime didn't have a proper ending. So
I would envision they're gonna do a full ending.
I would hope so, and they do it right, because I know what happened. I know what happened, and I'm just please, if you're the creators working on this anime, please do this anime justice and just go in depth with Kenshin's backstory, because I want my friend to see. I want my friend to see what Kenshin went through. Because I kid you not, Kenshin's backstory is probably one of the most tragic, if not the most tragic anime backstory in history. At least in my opinion. Honestly, I don't see how my friend will be able to watch the Trust and Betrayal arc, because I don't know, because there's no longer any more Kiss anime or Go-Go anime out there, but because it's not on Crunchyroll or any other like things right now. So okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's probably on the original show. Is probably on Hulu, because usually they always be having the old school animes. Like I know the original Ranma 1.5 is on frickin'.
No. Here's the thing: the Trust and Betrayal arc is its own separate thing from the original. It shows that actual like. It's called the Samurai X, not the Reflection arc, but the Trust and Betrayal arc. So it's like It's like a movie series kind of thing. The
Yeah.
animation is completely different.
Oh, there's that. So, anyways, we're gonna get out of here. Also, if you are a fan of the English dub of Rurouni Kenshin for the redo or the remake, the first 2 episodes are officially English dubbed now.
Hmm.
So, if you want to go back and rewatch it, which at some point I will, not now. I'll probably just wait till a good batch of episodes because then I start to be like, damn it, I want to see more. So yes, but anyways, we're gonna get out of here. One by one, I'm getting all these episode reviews out the way, even though it's slowly. We're gonna work on Dadan, and at first I was thinking it was probably best to do batch reviews of those, but I think it's best we do single episode reviews so we can give our thoughts on this actual episode. If that's fine for you.
I guess.
Because I really wanted to talk about the episode 2 part where he first transforms into that depressed looking self of himself.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes. Anyways, we're gonna go for guys. Catch you guys next video. Till then, guys, stay safe out there and have a great rest of your day, night, or enjoy this video. Till then, guys, peace.